Hello there, and welcome back to Wookiee's Playthroughs Dragon Age Origins. Today, guys, we are on episode 7, and we just this last time in episode 6, we got through, I forget the, we went to Hanover, I think is what it was. I forget the name of the city where we got Shale from. But we went to Hanover, I believe. We got Shale added to the party, and now we are here in Ostagar to retrieve King Caelin's arms and armor, as well as give his body a proper burial. And after that, this will be the last, like, sort of bonus area that you're able to access to do, like, bonus, like, leveling up and stuff like that. And we will be heading directly for the Dwarven Kingdom. That will be our first stop. We're going to pretty much head, even though I hate the Circle of Magi, and I'm probably going to save it for... I would love to save it for last. My character has to reach a certain level of coercion within her ability set, so we'll probably do that, do the elves last. But yeah, we're going to head for the Dwarven Kingdom next, and yeah, that will be our first stop, and then we'll just kind of go from there. We should be able to get through Ostagar and maybe even a little bit of the Dwarven Kingdom this session. I don't know. Probably record for like at least an hour like I usually do. And then we'll just, yeah, we'll go from there. Because I do have a little bit of other things I got to do today, including another recording session for a different video. But yeah, we'll do some stuff. We'll do as much as we can. For now, let's just focus on smacking some Darkspawn in the face with this big ol' hammer. Man!
Alright.
Caelin's, some of
I don't know
Caelin's stuff.
whether to laugh or cry, but it's clearly Caelin's. There can be no doubt.
Let's see, we come back up here. The joining chalice should have been up here, I thought. Maybe it's just around here somewhere. Let's go take a look, guys. Alright, so la-di-da-di-da. Probably down here somewhere, I bet. This way, this way, this way.
Twisted creatures.
What's up, homeboy? Smack. Smack. Let me fix something real quick. Maybe I turned the music off, like, at the start screen? I don't know. I don't know why the music's not on anymore. Weird. I'll have to try and figure that out before the next session. I'm definitely not a fan of the complete silence.
Got it. Let's make this quick. Alright.
Bahahaha. Give me good stuff, bro. Oh, okay.
Ladder. Get off my back.
Okay. All good. Take. And give me some stuff. Liliana needs to level up. Ooh.
I can't do that.
You gotta find a key, find a key, gotta find a key. Oh, there we go. I don't think this is the same one, but
Can't do that.
Nope. Maybe we can find the key around here somewhere for that. Oh dang. What did they do to this place? Ooh,
Allow
ugly.
me. I could do that for you.
Better.
Finished.
Oh, that's what was in there. It was ice arrows. That's stupid. Alright. Got some boots. Let's go this way. Can't go that way.
Something I can help with?
Your desire is my command.
Ooh.
Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind? Oh, but what about our audience? You don't think...
Oh, I think it's cute.
Well, all right then.
Woo! Oh god, bring back the music. That was the sounds were so awkward there. Oh god. Where's my music? Oh god. Oh, nope. Okay, good. Let's see. I'll keep that up. Yeah, I want her to be able to unlock stuff for me. That's the whole point of bringing her along all the time.
Dark spawn! Kill them all! Got it.
Okay, seriously, it's bothering me. Where is the music? You know what? Here, hold on. Did that work?
Make us
A little confused right now. Oh well. Kaelin's shield. Wolf pelt, another dead Mbari. Some stuff to equip onto bark spawn here. Look at you, boy. Like a big, muscly, angry tiger. Oh, hey.
And now, are you happy?
Judging by these documents, it's a pity we hadn't placed more trust in Orlais and less in the king's own father-in-law.
Blades like that inspire songs that last the ages. Darkspawn! Kill them all! Got it.
Home run!
Alright, alright.
Bloodthirsty! Swing faster! After we're done here, we'll go through everything that we found and we'll re-equip everybody with all their new stuff. think I gave Alistair Starfang, right? Or no, I made it like a big... Yeah, yeah, I remember. I made it like a big two-handed sword. And, it's not available yet. He's strength to wield it, so I'll probably give it to, Ogren. Like I said, I don't want to stick to mauls. Using like hammers is something that I've like never done. Try to stick to mauls as close as possible. And the hammers that you get towards the end, the Nug Crusher, the Treant's Maul, the Forge Master's Hammer, like all three of those hammers are great. It really comes down to personal preference. Any one of them, no matter how early you get them, will carry you on to like the easily. So I'll let Ogren. I'll bite the bullet. I'll let Ogren have the Starfang. I would say I'll let Sten have it, but Sten gets his Sten gets a different sword later on. Basically, there's like there's a special mission and a special sword that's literally just for Sten that you're able to go get. So I'll let him have that. Alright, we're running, but not away. I don't know where that stupid mage's chest key is, or the freaking, or the joining cup. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, music, yay! Uh-oh. Really sad moment, though.
Kill them all!
Yeah, kill them all! God dang it, the music's still not back. Son of a biscuit! Dang, magic. I'll have to look into like the lore for like magic for this freaking world, because like, at least to me, it makes zero sense that a reanimated corpse gets to use magic.
Got it. All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm trying to use... Oh wait, there we go. Yeah. Bloodthirst, get over there faster. Swing faster.
Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
Now's better than
It's
later.
over here. I'll pull my stream manager up. See that I have somebody watch. You there, friends, do work for me. I am busy. Yes.
Watch out!
There we go. I got the stream manager up. Oh. Hey, I got so much sleep last night. I'm tired. Hey, quit that. F you, bro. Smack. You're so dramatic. Caitlin's gauntlets. I think we just have a chest piece now. I'm pretty sure. I just like shooting off ballistas. Alright. Yeah, we only got a couple more things to go. We're not gonna have to fight through the whole tower, but I know we have to go through part of it at least. Get to the other
Right
side.
ahead. Over here? Yeah, again, I don't know what's going on with this music. I'm gonna have to, like... Oh, world map. Whoa. Wait a minute. Huh. There we go. Okay. We can go up here. Oh shoot! We all just started beating right there. I love how my hammer makes a slashing sound when I kill someone. Y'all got anything? Nah. Y'all got anything?
Even
Ah.
more darkspawn.
Get on it.
Get away from me. Use my power to take out the archers. Rah! Archers are my number one bane of my existence. Ow! No, I said use the freaking... There we go, Jesus. Hey! I'm trying to take out some archers here. Leave me alone. Alright, let's turn this off.
You can get off my back.
Get off my back. Could you just shut up? That's what you do.
Your desire is my command.
Never mind. I wasn't trying to talk to you. Galen's breastplate. Alright, I think we're only missing like one thing now. Yeah, let's let Bark Spawn level up. His constitution and his willpower need leveled up for sure. Trying to keep him the tank that he was before, that he was in every other version that I played. Oh, I missed this blue ramp. So, viewer, how are you today? Don't answer that just yet. I'm looking at something else.
Darkspawn! Kill them all!
Okay, I'm back. Now you can answer. Viewer, how are you today? Alright, so that guy's dead, that guy's dead. Oh god, this part. Oh, thank god they don't do it again. Remember the first time we were in this freaking tower, just set this whole place on fire. Ow! God, not an ogre. Alright, let's see if we can go kill it and get a really cool cinematic shot, even if it's not from my angle. Alright, come on. Come on! Ah, god dang it. Never get the cool cinematic shot. Let's go this way. Quiet, 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 quiet. Leave me alone. Can't go that way. Woo!
Take you a ladder.
Oh my god, what the hell? Jesus Christ!
Got it.
What are they doing to these freaking animals? Oh my god!
Right.
Look at you can see its ribs! You can see its ribs! It's disgusting! Ew! Blech. That's way worse than the blight wolves, man. Like, oh my god. Ah! Help me! Help me, I'm innocent. I didn't do it, I swear. What? My dwarf character is apparently Houdini. Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's in the filth pile. Yay, money. Filthy, filthy money. Said it once, I'll say it again. It is a shame that the darkspawn. Ooh, yes! This is one of the. Oh, I forgot this is where you get it. This is one of the best hammers in this whole game. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, I can't use it yet. Oh, 32 strength. How much longer before I can use it? Okay. I've already got all the stuff that gives you extra strength and stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. And I think I'm really close to leveling up, though. Yeah, I am. Okay, so I'll be able to use that soon enough. The Nug Crusher, Trian's Maul, and the Genlock Forge Master's Hammer that you get from the both of those latter ones you get from the Dwarven Kingdom are three of the best hammers in this game, and they will carry you all the way to the end. And I'm looking forward to using the Nug Crusher either all the way to the end or until I get until I get the other two hammers.
No end to these blasted things.
No fair! I'm drinking a drink! I think this Saturday, when I don't have to go into work, I'm gonna go to the store and get some Mike's Hard Lemonade. I haven't had alcohol at all, let alone something as light as just Mike's Hard Lemonade in like probably a good 4 or 5 months, so
I'll get on it.
might just splurge, treat myself a little bit.
Get
It's
off my
hard.
back.
What? You get a level up before me, boy? That's not fair. I need a hammer, you don't. Alright, we gotta work our way through this. Yeah, I forgot, just... Alright, so we're gonna try to get some other stuff done today in addition to the Ostagar stuff, just because, like, I always feel bad whenever I cut you guys off, like, even before, like, it's the hour mark. I always like to try and do at least an hour, if not, like, a little over an hour. But, as I stated before, I have a ton of other stuff I have to do today, including recording for at least another hour on a video game that I am, quite frankly, not very good at for a Halloween special that my YouTube channel is doing. So, I have to try and get that done, so I gotta record for at least an hour on that. I have to be into work at 3:30, still have to take a shower, still have like a few other things I gotta do, so I'm trying to just get stuff done. Yeah, so I'll record as long as I can for you guys, because I appreciate you guys. Like, whether you're watching through Twitch or YouTube, I appreciate. And for the one viewer watching, just so you know, I use Twitch as a recording device, basically. Like, I use it to record footage for YouTube videos, because since I don't have like a capture card or any sort of recording software or anything on my Xbox.
No end to these
So that's why I
blasted
always
things.
say whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. I swear to God, I'm gonna figure out what the problem is with music. If I have to like delete the game and re-download it, I will, because like I hate this not having music stuff, man. Like,
Got it.
Just the complete silence.
All right, all right.
Rune, insert music for me, please. Please, I don't care if it's even just your piano music that you use. Please, just something. This is so awkward. And actually, that might be pretty cool. Would anybody want to see me fight Darkspawn to the tune of relaxed piano lounge music? Back off me. It's a potion. There we go. Let's forget about this.
Let's maul it.
Sorry about that, guys. I saw somebody walking through my yard, like, out of my peripheral vision. Out of the window I have in my room. Turns out it was a DP&O lady. Like, alright. Well, I should explain that. Turns out it was somebody from local power company out here just reading the meter. So, all is good. All is fine. Okay. Yes. I just need to get one more coercion. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. Two-handed strength passive, stunning blows passive. Enough with the passive stuff. I need, like, actual attacks and strikes. Like, come on. Ooh, racial ability. Yeah. The hardy dwarves have an innate resistance to hostile magic, meaning that 1 in time and 10, a spell will have utterly no effect. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh! Yep. Alright, now. Thank you, Harvest Ring and Helm of Honolaith. I tell you, you may look a little ridiculous with, like, kind of combining all this, like, random stuff together, but, I'll tell you what, man, it's worth it. Because, like, Helm of Honolaith is the best helm, the Harvest Festival Ring is one of the best rings, like, the Warden stuff is, like, some of the best gear. I forget how it stacks up to Kalen's stuff. I'll take a look once we're like completely done. But ooh, Kalen's stuff might be a little bit better for me anyway, because I'm like a two-handed person. So yeah, his might be. His is probably a little bit better. Oh yeah, plus 50 stamina though. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I think the difference between Kalen's stuff and like the Warden Commander stuff is really all going to come down to personal preference again. Because it's like, oh man, like I don't know. Oh well, if I don't, you'll end up using it. Somebody will. Probably like Ogren or Sten, like one of the heavier, another like heavy warrior like me. But anyway. Starfang. Yeah, I turned it into a two-handed greatsword. Requires 38 strength. So, whew. Merrick's Blade, Blight Blood. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of. There we go. We're gonna be doing a lot. Yes, the Nog Crusher. Swinging for the fences. Well, let's try to get that cinematic one this time. Like I said, even if it's not from me. Yes! Here we go. Yes! Yes!
Bad what it is then.
Bark, 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 bark. Wow, he's moving fast.
Come and get it. Watch out!
Aha! We have defeated you. Who's last?
There.
Ah, the helm.
That is the last
Okay.
of them. I only pray we can carry them as valiantly as he.
Pretty cool to find Duncan's sword and dagger. I kind of wish we could find Duncan's corpse too. Like, he should be here somewhere too. I don't know why they didn't include that. That would have been cool. Would have been nice too. A little bit of closure. Okay. Let's go on back, boys. And Liliana. I'm going to lay a king to rest. I don't even know, man. With everything going on today, I may even just save recording. I may even just record a little bit extra for this, and then save recording for the alien stuff, like for
They left
Saturday
him
when I
here
have
to
the day
rot.
off.
We need to do something.
I don't know.
He was a good man.
I'm gonna figure it out after
who hoped
lunch.
too much and died too young.
Viewer,
Deserves
whoever
what
you are,
little
whether
honor
you're
we can
Joe or
afford to
somebody
grant
else,
him.
I appreciate you watching. I'm not getting off just yet. Just kind of saying, like, you know, if I wind up not getting back on, then I apologize. Yeah, like I said, I think I might just save it for Saturday when I have the day off. I can record later. And, like, I don't know. Maybe even I'll record later tonight after all the kids are in bed. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna pretty much record a little bit extra, like 10-15 minutes extra for this, over an hour. And then I am going to have some lunch, and then I will pretty much just figure it out from there. I'm gonna have some stuffed mushrooms and a salad. That sounds pretty good. Alright, where is the way out of here? Oh, world map right there. Cool. Alright, so it is off to the fabulous dwarven kingdom of Orzammar, where, if you will recall from episode 1, I am currently banished from. They think I'm dead. Ha ha! And my traitorous brother is there. Ugh! Traitor. But it's okay. I forgive him. Now, now, I will admit, before we get there, the first time that I played this game, I definitely sided against my brother because, you know, like, he was a dick and he betrayed me and everything like that. But ever since that first time playing through, I have not helped the other person who qualifies for king, because I don't like him. I enjoy Harrowmont, like, as a character, and I enjoy him, like, basically, like, as a person, like, his personality, like, however you want to voice it. I enjoy him as a character, but when you get to the end, this is the only spoiler that I'm going to give for the ending. When you get to the end, it's revealed that Harrowmont basically, like, kept the dwarves, like, even more mired in tradition and further cut them off from the world, and, like, basically had them just kind of keep to themselves and, like, stick to old ways and stuff. And I was like, man, that kind of sucks. And then when you pick Balin, in my opinion, the ending with Balin is much better. He kind of, like, drags Orzammar into the new age. They accept some new traditions. They start communicating and working with the rest of the world a lot better. So I think it's better ending. Even though he's a dick and he betrayed me, I think he's a better king than Harriman. So, let's get everybody re-geared and retooled. You don't get anything, because you're a bad boy. No, I'm just kidding. You don't get anything because you already got your stuff, buddy. So, I don't think I have anything for Shale at the moment. I'll check Bodon's stuff. Vin. Come here, boy. Alrighty. So, first up is Liliana. Why can't she use Duncan's sword? 25 strength. She at least use his dagger? Where's his dagger at? Yes, she can. Okay. Oh, wait. Duncan's dagger needs to be second hand. And how far away is she? It requires 25 strength to use the sword. She's 18. Okay. With my bonuses that I get from the Helm of Honolaith, let's see, it's +2 and +2, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so she doesn't quite qualify for it. So, let's just give her Merrick's Blade. Merrick's Blade, Duncan's Dagger. Sounds like a good combo. You can have Duncan's Sword, since you still can't use Blightblood, because you're a freaking nerd, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I'll probably wind up switching some stuff around, because once Zevran comes, I'll need stuff for him. By that time, Alistair will probably be able to use Blightblood, so I'll just give him, like, Duncan's sword and, like, another dagger or something. Okay, so we have that done. Don't really have anything for you. Didn't really find anything out there. Sorry, buddy. Oh, wait. I thought Kaelin's shield was a, Oh, no, it's not better than the Aducan family shield. Not by a long shot. +1 cunning, +1 constitution, +9 defense, +4 damage versus darkspawn. Yeah. I think I'll have him keep this combo actually. He's gonna kick the crap out of some darkspawn with the Aducan family shield and the Duncan sword combo. So I think I'll keep him with that. I'll probably give Merrick's Blade or Blightblood. I'll probably give Blightblood and plus like another dagger over to Zevran. And then we'll just kind of go from there. I'm trying to ensure that everybody gets like the absolute best quality stuff that I can give them. Alright, so, yep, don't really have anything for you. You do not have enough strength to use Starfang yet. Nope, not even close. Oh, wait, oh. Alright, hold on. So... Okay, so now he has 33. I think it's like just barely not enough. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 3 plus 1, 2 from the Helm of Honolaith. Wait, 1, 2 from the Helm of Honolaith, 1, 2, yeah. It's like just barely not enough to use Starfang, even with the stuff, because like it would give him like 37. So, alright. And he can't even use Kaelin's stuff? Good lord. Oh, that requires 36 strength. Okay. Oh, well, that I can give him. But I'll deal with armor here soon enough. Okay, yep, don't have anything for you. Okay, so armor for me. I think I'm going to stick with what I've got. I kind of like it. Peter gloves, rapid aim, +1 armor penetration. May as well give them to her. Okay, you there. He's still rocking the split mail stuff. He only has 27 strength, so he's not going to be able to use it at all. So I'll probably just I'll either give it to. I think I'll just put it in storage. We're gonna travel to the one place, and I'll put it and a few other things in storage until whoever I want to use them can use them, whether by hook or by crook. Because I don't really use Sten that often. So
Your desire is my command. Of course. Your desire is my command. Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any.
let's go to sleep.
What can I say? Your wish is my command.
Hey, hey! This is not what I meant by go to sleep. Rape, rape. Okay, actually, that was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. I apologize. In poor taste. My bad. The freaking romantic music just randomly plays like 5 seconds later. Alright. Let's take, we'll do,
Yes.
do Shale,
Yes.
Alistair, and Liliana. Because immediately after Soldier's Peak, we're heading for Orzammar, and I'm going to allow Shale to come with me. We're not going to do the Golem stuff. That never really turns out good for me personally. For me personally, the Golems don't really make that big of a difference in the final fight from what I've seen, especially since, again, we're playing on casual mode. So we're just going to side with Homeboy that creates the thing, and just kind of like not just not use it to create more golems. We will, however, I think this time, just to make it a bit different, we're gonna side with the Templars at the Circle of Magi, and then there's something very special that I had planned for the elves. So I think we should still have one badass army going on once we finally get to the end. Let me see your wares so I can sell you all my crap. I don't need willpower. I need strength builders. Grandmaster Frost Rune, Grandmaster Iron Rune, Wilhelm Special Brew, Wine, Ale, Beard Flask. Oh, I haven't given my boy the stick yet. The Rare Antivan Brandy, I know who that's for, even though it's alcohol. It's not for... That's for... Okay, that's for, Logain, Ogren, Severin. That must be for Win. And that's for my boy, my little bark spawn. We must travel to the party camp once more, so that I may give him his special stick. I can give my dog beer. Yay, I give him stick. Whoa, wait a
Isn't there
minute.
something better we could be doing? Killing things?
Oh! I can play fetch! Oh! That's awesome! Wee! Go get it, boy! Oh my god, this is too amazing. This is too much fun. Oh, yes.
Isn't there something better we could be doing?
Go bother
Killing
Alistair.
things, perhaps?
Shut up, stupid dwarf lady. I'm having a great time with my dog. And
All right, all right.
go pee on Liliana's bed. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing and I love it.
Yes.
Alright, same group, same group.
Indeed.
With 3 more members to add to this group. Alright, first stop is the Frostback Mountains, entrance to Orzammar. We'll probably get through just a few things there. Probably get through just a few things here. I'll get off and go eat. And then just figure things out from there. It'll probably be almost 1 o'clock by the time I'm done eating, so I will probably just wind up doing some other stuff.
Is it
Time award.
Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off the
Ow.
I'm sorry, am I too quick for you?
Some glory.
These guys in the boss fight are the only time that I really have to, in the final boss fight are the only times that I really have to use health potions. It's just I'll give Logain this much. He knows how to pick a good team. You got like 3 warriors pummeling the crap out of us. You got 1 dude who's just sitting back here firing like crazy. And do I have any companion quests at the moment? Well, that one ain't getting done.
Did you see the new recruiter?
I'll be back for you
Can I
later, boy.
interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry this side of... Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy it like new for much, much less? Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a... Oh, of course.
Yay. Delphinon. Might pick that up. Kinari sword. Ooh. Bet Stin would enjoy that. Chastened Crusher. Wow. -5 attack. Why would anybody use that freaking thing? F that. Magic staff. Small small flawed natural crystal. Okay. I think the flawed stuff is better than that, than the chip stuff. 550, 0.55, 460. No, maybe not. Weird.
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise one.
Oh wait,
Ah,
let me look at
you
the
want-
armor. Kinari infantry helm. Chevalier's gloves. Wonder why he has so much Chevalier Kunari stuff. Knight Commandos. Like, ooh. Restriction Templar. Ooh, that'd be something good to give over to Alistair. I'll come see you again after we get our way through all this. After we get our way through Orzammar. And I have enough money for it.
Happened down south.
Yeah. Come see him again after we get through Orzammar. Get some more gold.
Logain will not.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none of its own until our
King's
throne
wiper.
is settled.
None more important than
I have
mine.
important business in
Your
Orzammar.
business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in. You're the exile.
Settled. This is about my father.
Despite your brother Balin's best efforts, sorrow finished what your kinslaying started. Your father is dead.
Kinslayer?
Ah.
You're not getting in.
Ah, shut up.
Threatening a sovereign guardsman only shows how far from House Idukan you've fallen.
Oh, shut up.
Losing a son to murder and a daughter to exile. Who can blame him for seeking peace among the ancestors? The Assembly has gone
Both
through
of
a
these guys
dozen
are
votes
assholes.
without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Wardens killed King Kalen and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
What?
Yay!
He's a traitor and a kinslayer. You said it yourself. In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
That's enough. Raise your blade if you're so tough. Logain's
What?
the traitor who killed King Kalen
Lies
at
and
Ossigar.
slander. King Logain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Okay.
I see enemies ahead.
Me too.
In case it matters, you can get off my back. All right, all right.
Hey, dude, you and your bodyguard suck.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter
No.
Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Yay!
Do you think they sell
Arrival is a
miniatures
mixed
of these
blessing.
in the city?
You left chaos to
Would you like
fester in your
have some
house,
on my
but
mantle?
we must respect your new role.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you were
Fred, please, just a bit. Spare a few bits for an old man. Spare a few bits for an old man. Fred, please, sir.
I can't, dude. It won't give me the option. I'm sorry.
I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
wonder if there's more paragons back there.
So,
Probably is. These are
Shale,
probably like some of the
when you
newest
were
ones.
standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night. There is little else to do.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well, I won't be doing much of that anymore.
Shale's funny.
Your desire is my command.
Never mind. Just trying to get in. Oh, I forgot to leave my stream manager up. My apologies. Had to take down a note of something.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot. You
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
God dang, bro! Jesus Christ! That seems a little harsh, eh? Holy crap. Good thing I brought a big old hammer.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. Exile, you were not to show your face here again. I have enough crime to deal with. I shouldn't have to dump you back in the deep roads.
Ah, shut up. Everybody's so mean to me.
That's right. You found pity topside. The Warden should have better sense when choosing allies. Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, oh illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want?
Well, for starters, I want you to take that sword and shove it up your ass! Dickhead!
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate. Blame yourself for that. The deaths in your house brought us here. And still the tavern is open.
No.
And the
Blame
market
that
is
scout.
busy. Or Zamara suffered worse.
I
The
wanted to
ancestors
surrender.
will see us
But
through.
no, that scout was all like, me, attack,
you
me,
should.
me, 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 me. God, you're a dick. Why are all dwarves like such dicks? Like, Jesus Christ.
Good day to you.
You are... By the ancestors! You were exiled into the deep roads. How can you be standing here?
'Cause I'm awesome.
I should hope so. I'd be quite hurt if you didn't recognize me. After all, under different circumstances, we might have been sisters-in-law. But you were supposed to be dead. How is it you live?
What's going on? The city's in chaos.
Then I hope your return is a good omen. Since your
Her arms
father
are
died,
really
many
long.
have begun to wonder if it was Balin's hand behind Trian's death, not yours. Even your father.
Because it
believed
was.
that. It's why he appointed Lord Harrowmont as his heir. But enough Deshers support Balin to keep the Assembly in a deadlock. You can see how bad things have gotten. He still lives in the king's quarters, pretending your father never repudiated him. He seems to think if he's close to the throne long enough, we'll forget he has no right to claim it. I am glad to see you're safe. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, talk to Dulin Ferrender. You'll find him in Harrowmont's estate. Tell him who you are, and I'm sure he can get you an audience. I should return home until the streets become safe again.
Bye. Yeah, sorry. Not helping Harrowmont. I don't like him.
I knew I should
Oh, yeah,
have
this
stuck
guy.
to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs. I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down. Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Thought there was one right back here.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
No, not right now. I'll be back in a second.
Please don't have pigeons here.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Yay!
Oh,
Hi,
I
Dagna.
actually was talking to your companions. Or are you from the surface too? Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. That would be
want me to ask them?
wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar. Tell them I've already begun reading the Taventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's... Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Hey, you're gonna be waiting a little while. That's one of the last places that I go, kid. But whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's go talk to Balin, and then we're gonna stop the recording there.
I did not expect to see you again.
News of the hour. Freeborn land is
Are you the Grey Warden?
Why is their weapons just out? It's weird.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Legion of the Dead
Nope,
Warriors
sorry.
secretly wear Prince Balin's colors.
Trian was
Our
good.
prince has Orzamar's deadliest
Unforgiving.
I heard you had returned to his exile. What insult do you mean by coming here?
There's a blight
After
coming. I
what
need
you
Balin's
did to
help.
Trian, you come to your only living brother for help?
Yes.
I have seen this treaty in the Shaper's libraries, but it is only the king it compels, and your father has unfortunately passed on. If you seek
Yeah, I
Balin's
know.
help, he can only give it from the throne, and only if no one stands in the way of his getting there.
Yes, I know.
So you really have thrown your lot in with the surface. Very well. As long as you understand Orzammar is Balin's, I will allow you the chance to prove it. Harriman is buying the votes of every Desher he can turn, but he is running out of promises. Recently, he offered the same estate to both Lady Dace and young Lord Helmy. He hopes the vote will pass before he has to pay up. I have the promissory notes, but they know of my loyalties to Balin. If you, on the other hand, brought... They know you have little love for your brother and will believe you. Prove your loyalty. Perhaps you'll get the reunion you desire.
Yay!
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Yeah. Alright, guys. That's going to be where I'm going to end it for today. I apologize, but I need to get some food in me, and I need to get some other stuff done today. I'll kind of figure things out as I go along. And yeah, I'll kind of figure things out as I go along. I may get back on, I may not. I kind of really just want to get like some more housework done and stuff. I've had a very lazy past couple of weeks, and I have a lot of stuff that's been piling up. So I will. If I don't get back, sorry. If I don't get back on today, then I will see you guys the next time. If I do get back on today, then I'll see you guys later. Either way, I hope that you will. I hope that you will come back next time I record. Have a good day.